Welcome back to another video, and today we're not doing a cook, we're not doing a tutorial, we're not doing a chat. Well, technically we are doing a chat. I have a special announcement to make. So back on the 17th of May, I released a video telling you about Barbechoo Academy, and we're going to start that off with BBQ Basics, my first course. Since then I've been putting the course together, and throughout June we actually had the founding members group going through that. So I think there's around 30 odd members in there. It has been awesome watching them going through it. They have far exceeded my expectations of how they would get on with it, and they've really become a tight-knit group of friends too, which is amazing. So that was throughout June. Then July I was tweaking the course and adding bits to it, and fixing a few little things that needed changed in it, just from the feedback and the founding members. But today I am happy to announce that BBQ Basics is now open to the public and ready for enrolment. So in this week's video I wanted to give you a peek behind the curtain, as they say, just to give you an idea of what's involved in the course, what it looks like and what the process is sort of going through it. So the course is run through a website called Teachable, and that's a sort of specifically built website for these online courses, so you can split stuff into lessons and modules. It just makes it a little bit easier to manage. So the course is split up into 4 main sections plus a little bonus one at the end. But within those 4 sections there are 11 lesson videos, so these cover different techniques and skills that you'll need sort of to learn how to barbecue. That can be anything from just how your barbecue works right through to setting up different heat zones, controlling your temperature, things like that. So each of those are split down into different lessons within those sections. There's also a few articles in there that sort of fill in the gaps between those lessons, just with little bits of information that you might need to move on to the next stage. So I've also then designed 6 PDF cheat sheets, so these are just single A4 page cheat sheets that you can print out, but they have all the details of the stuff that's in those lessons. So rather than having to go back through a video and look up a specific thing that you've learnt about, you can just take a look at those cheat sheets and they'll give you all them sort of core details that you need. So that's the technical side of things. Then let's move on to the cooking. Let's face it, that's what we're all here for. So there are 8 video recipes in this course, and they start from sort of basic grilling recipes, they move up through some indirect stuff, and then we do a little bit of smoking at the end and sort of making your own rubs and sauces. Then we finish off with a low and slow pork shoulder. Now, low and slow wasn't originally going to be in this course, but from that group of founding members, a lot of them wanted to know about it, so I decided to put a little bit of a introduction to low and slow in at the end. So it's not a deep dive into low and slow barbecue. If that's what you're looking for, this isn't for you, but there is that section there at the end that will sort of tell you the fundamentals of it and how to set up your barbecue for it. So similar to the cheat sheets, every recipe video comes with its own recipe card. So the video will talk you through the process of how to do the cook and how to set up your barbecue for it. The recipe card just has the bullet point version of that. So it has your full list of ingredients that you need, it has your barbecue setup, cooking temperatures, internal food temperatures, and then a sort of step-by-step list of instructions with it as well. So again, rather than having to watch the video every time you want to cook it, you can just download those recipe cards, print them out, keep them in your notebook, or if you want to just save them on your phone or your desktop, you can get to them pretty quickly. So that's all the content that's included in the course, which is good, but the biggest thing for me, which I hoped would happen, and with the founding members group it definitely did happen, the biggest thing is the community that comes along with it. So rather than just having you going through the course on your own, I wanted to put something together where members could all come together and chat about barbecue, about the course, about anything else they're cooking. Conversation does stray off topic quite a few times, but that's what it's all about. So I've opened up a Discord channel. You might have never heard of Discord, but trust me, once you get in there you'll love it. So it's really just like a chat forum, but that is purely for the BBQ Basics members, and as I say, all the founding members guys are in there, and it has become such a hive of information and people helping each other out. There's also then a Facebook group for anybody that doesn't want to use the Discord channel. Discord seems to be most popular so far, but the Facebook group is there, where you can share your cooks, ask questions. I say a lot of the guys are in there as well. So it's been amazing seeing the founding members in those 2 groups really come together, and we've all become good friends, which has made me so happy. That is what I wanted, to create a community surrounded around barbecue and around helping each other out so we can all improve as we go forward. So that's the big thing. So you get all the content, videos, recipes, that's all fine. That community is worth its weight in gold alone. And speaking of the founding members, I want to take this opportunity, hopefully while most of you are watching, and just say thank you. You have been unreal. I couldn't have asked for a better group to come in at the start and really help me put this together. And through your feedback, I really feel like we have a course here that can really take somebody who's starting out in barbecue, give them those core fundamental skills they need, and more importantly the support to get them cooking different food on their barbecue all the time. So you guys have been awesome from the start. I don't think I've laughed quite as much. Some of the chat that goes on those forums is unreal, but the food that you guys are turning out now, and that's not down to me. I maybe give you a few bits and pieces of information, but you guys all rallying around each other and coming together as a group has been phenomenal to watch. So thank you again for being part of it. So to celebrate the relaunch, and because I know in my heart of hearts that this is going to be such a success for you if you're wanting to learn more about barbecue or grow in confidence with your barbecue, I have set up a small coupon code. Now you have to act early because I've only set up 10 of them. So the first 10 people who enter the code BBQ Basics 10, so that's all in one word, and I'll leave details for it in the description below. The first 10 people to put that in will get 10% off the price of the course, and that's them in for life. It's just a one-off payment. It's not a subscription where you keep paying every month. One-off payment, you're in there for life. Any lessons that get added to it in the future, you will have access to them. So to get 10% off Barbecue Basics, enter Barbecue Basics 10, all one word, and check out, and that'll get 10% off. But remember, there are only 10 of them available, so once them 10 are used up, they're gone. So I will leave a link in the description below over to the course page. Have a read down through it before you decide anything. There's some testimonials on there from the guys who are already gone through the course, so you get to hear firsthand what they thought of it going through it. None of them are solicited. I just asked them for their feedback. This is what they gave me. They were asked to be honest, so you can have a read down through them. And that'll give you an idea of sort of their experience going through the whole course. And if it is something that you are interested in, certainly sign up. This is going to be open now to the public. I don't intend closing it, although at some point I may have to close it down just to do a few updates to it. But for now it's open. Go and have a look. If it's something for you, certainly join in, and I can't wait to see you in the inside and to start putting you through that experience of the course and improving your barbecue. If it's not something you're interested in now, do me a massive favour and share it out, just in case you have friends or family who might be interested in it. I'd love to see them on the inside, and hopefully it'll help them out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.